My roommate used my car without permission, so I let her drive to a job interview that didn't exist when I moved in with Megan 6 months ago. She seemed perfect, clean, friendly, employed at a marketing firm. We signed a 12-month lease and everything was great for about 3 weeks. Her direct deposit was delayed. She needed to borrow $200 for just 2 days. I helped her up the first few times because honestly, I've been there. But after lending her nearly $900 with nothing repaid, I set boundaries. No more loans. No using her things without asking. She agreed, looking embarrassed, promising to do better. Last month, I noticed my makeup disappearing. Hork stuff I save for special occasions when confronted. Megan claimed she needed to look professional for interviews. I almost felt bad until I spotted my missing palette, listed on her Poshmark account. The final straw came Tuesday morning when I woke up for an early shift and my car was gone. Not stolen, borrowed. Who doesn't have a license? My phone buzzed with her text. Needed car for emergency. Back by noon. No question. No permission. Just taken. When she returned, and at 3 p.m., not noon, she tossed my keys on the counter like it was nothing. She thanked me for letting her use it for an interview, something I never agreed to. Something inside me broke. This woman had stolen my money, my makeup, and now my car, and was thanking me for it. That night, I created a fake email account. I composed a message to Megan from Jessica Miller, senior recruitment specialist at a real tech company 60 miles away. The message praised her impressive interview performance and requested a final round meeting with the CEO at their headquarters Thursday at 10 a.m. I mentioned the excellent starting salary of $78,000 and immediate benefits. I knew she'd bite. She'd been complaining about making only $38K at her last job. Within minutes of sending the email, I heard her scream from her bedroom. She burst into the living room, ecstatic about getting a second interview with the CEO. She spent all Wednesday shopping for a power outfit she couldn't afford. Thursday morning, she asked to borrow my car again since the interview was kind of far. I hesitated just enough before agreeing, claiming it was just this once for her future. She left at 7:30 a.m. to make the 10 a.m. interview, dressed impeccably in clothes still bearing tags she planned to return. At 9:45, I received a panicked call. There was no Jessica Miller. The receptionist said they were even hiring. She didn't know what to do. I asked her about my missing Urban Decay palette, my Muck lipsticks, the $900 she never repaid, and taking my car without permission on Tuesday. The line went silent. I told her calmly that the drive back was about an hour, plenty of time to think about boundaries. I hung up and packed her things. By the time she returned 3 hours later, her boxes were waiting by the door with a 30-day notice to vacate. She insisted I couldn't legally make her leave. I nodded and told her I'd emailed her parents about the money she owed me, including spout of her selling my makeup online. She moved out the next day. Sometimes people need to drive 120 miles round trip to understand that actions have consequences, especially when they're driving a car that